Good evening, Hoquenna fans across the Empire and around the land. Durko shoots, he scores! Saved by Bagheera Lyle. The Crowns are your Poltava Cup champions. Welcome to SARHOLM Gardens, your home for the SARHOLM Crown.
And now, ready to defend their home against any challenger, give it up for your SARHOLM Crowns! Let's go! Spent all of my life breaking all the rules, stepping out of line the streets of my school. Can't get enough of a good time, gonna live it up while still alive. I'm a hellraiser. Please rise and remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem.
Good evening, SARHOLM. I'm your host, Sebastian DeBello, and today we are here at the Capitol and at SARHOLM Gardens, sponsored by SEHC, your source of Sarovian entertainment. Amazing game here between the SARHOLM Crowns and the CUIVE Crusaders. You might be aware that SARHOLM is down one person at the first face-off of the game. Two members of the SARHOLM Crowns team got 5-minute game misconducts last game, which are being served now. Dropped. Send by the red, Mateos. Shooting from the top, shoots, scores! Just 5 seconds into the game, and CUIVE is up. What a terrible start here for the Crowns. But at least that game misconduct is over now. Coach John must be very thrilled with what his team is doing with just a few seconds on the clock. And Maros is now on the ice for the Crowns. Swords in at center. Won by CUIVE. Revos at the red. Trying to get it in. Blocked by the Crowns. Sent into the Crown zone. Gone out by Emily. Sent back in by CUIVE. And the ball is out of play. Up into the Crowns bench. Defensive zone draw for the Crowns. Robert at center. Up against Mateos. For the CUIVE, we have Helena and Revos on the ice alongside Mateos. And if there's any penalty here called against, I believe, Helene, number 99 for the CUIVE Crusaders for goaltender interference as a hit has been delivered upon Baidera Lyon. We haven't even got through 30 seconds of today's game, and the score is already 1-0, and a penalty has been called. We're in for an exciting game here tonight, folks. She is sent to the penalty box. Draw in the top Crusaders zone. 3-on-2. Swords in. Won by the Crowns. Gotten kept in by Maros there. Revos and Maros battling bottom CUIVE corner. Right in front of the net, Mateos gets it out. Robert stops and go any further. Emily dumps it in. Right at the net. Sent away by Katrina. Maros shot blocked by Revos. Play continues. They battle to the bottom, trying to keep it in. Emily's success. Maros has possession now. It's towards the blue. Gone coped by Mateos and Revos. Maros dumps it in. Robert shot goes wide off the post. Sent back into neutral ice. Right in front. Mateos tried to get away. Success. Pass to Revos. Right in front of the net. Maros had a great opportunity. Does not hot it in. Sent back to the Crowns blue. Now the CUIVE blue. Maros sends it right in front. Stopped by Revos. Chaos. Right in front. Gotten away by Lyon. Emily tries to take a shot. Right in front. Shoots. Scores! But there's going to be no goal called. No bull call due to an offside call, I think. The play continues. That should have gone in, at least in my opinion, from up here in the box. Nonetheless, Revos has possession. Behind the net. To Maros. Trying to block him. Goes right next. Trying to get away. 20 seconds on the power play. Behind the net. Number 10 trying to battle against the Teos. Revos gets it across the blue. Emily sends it back and regroups. Now Mateos has possession. Shined it back to Revos. Revos trying to take a shot. Gotten away by Lyon. Mateos right in front. Does not get the opportunity. Now Rob, top corner, battling against blonde-haired Revos. He takes it away. Hot corner. He's strategizing, doesn't know what to do with it. Crowns wait on the blue. Mateos sneaks it up. Shot goes wide by Emily. And the power play is over. Elaine is back on the ice and coming to battle against Maros there on the bottom corner. Successfully gets it out. Revos trying to get a breakaway. Mateos shoots it wide and up. Sent into neutral. Maros sending it into the CUIVE zone. Try to get away by CUIVE. No success. And the ball is out the play into the CUIVE bench. There is just over 5 minutes in the first half. The score is 1-0 for your CUIVE Crusaders against the SARHOLM Crowns. Shots on goal are tied at 3 apiece. Mateos and Robert at center. Ready to take the draw. CUIVE's repositioned to defend the goalie. Won by SARHOLM. Kept in by Maros there. The Revos. Revos gets it across the blue. Trying to sneak right past. Gets it towards the Crowns blue. Baidera gets it away. Still on the very dangerous center. Mateos trying to get it away from the goal. Right in front. Gotten away by Katrina. Sends it across the blue. Revos now trying to keep it out but fails. Elaine gets it away from the post. Big hit by Robert. Sends it towards the blue for Enli. Barros keeps it in. Sent out once more. And there's going to be... It seems the puck is stuck on the ice here, and there's going to be a stoppage of play call. The draw will be taken at center ice. Swords in. Four shots for SARHOLM as they pick up steam. Puck dropped. Sent across the blue by Robert. Sent back out into neutral. Right in front, sent towards bottom. Ravos and Robert battling. Sent away. Robert King brings it back in. Sends it low. Right at next to the net. Trying to get a good shot at it. No success. Ass the net into the corner. Right behind the net. Enli keeps it in. Sent to Robert. Robert dumps it back in the corner. Right net for the net. Robert shoots. Scores! And the game is tied. Robert Flyon sending one right past Katrina. That must make the Crowns feel a lot better about their current predicament. Not always good on the mind to feel defeated by currently the worst team in the league. But nonetheless, the game is tied 1-1, just under 4 minutes to go in the first half, and SARHOLM breathes some life into the game. Won by CUIVE. Alling in neutral, fireworks from a crowd ready and to celebrate the goal. Got a note by Katrina. Hey, Derek gets it across the blue. Still in neutral, Maros past the blue. Stopped by Revos to Emily. Emily tries to get it in. Elaine. Mishap and bounced off the boards. The Teos gets it across blue. Emily sends it towards Robert. Robert to Enli. Then towards the Crowns blue. Robert now has possession. Battling with Emily here. The Crusaders need to get momentum. The Crown has been a huge offensive player this season, especially this game. They are just not letting CUIVE get to their zone. That's how you have to play this game. And when the Crowns are backstopped by the best goaltender in the league currently, they're going to win games like that. Maros gets it across the blue, bottom corner. Battling against Revos. Right next to the net, gotten away. Rabo tries to take a shot. Saved by Katrina as it's out in neutral ice. Sent down. Elaine trying to get it out. Success, halves the red. Barros gets it back. Rebo stops it. Emily dumps it in. Bottom CUIVE corner as usual. Rebos now towards the blue. Robert does take a shot. Saved by Katrina, and Enli and Barros get stuck on each other to prevent the rebound. Rebos here battling. Gets it across the blue. Now trying to take a shot right in front of the net. Enli's huge save by Katrina. Absolutely wonderful. Enli was robbed by a great goal and a great flashy goaltender, just like to trail line on. Still battling on the top CUIVE corner, behind the net now. Redos and Robert battling to get who gets it first. Maros and Mateos exchanging hits. Maros tried to take a shot, bluffed. Sent into neutral to regroup to Robert. Robert and Redos battling. Sent in towards the blue. Now Robert, all out of the bike already, he shoots, score! His second of the night. And the Crowns are up once more. What a beautiful goal there. A fantastic goal, really. Beautiful pass by Maros from the blue, gets it right past Revos, right past all the key defenders. Robert plays a little bit of physics, plays some momentum. Then he gets it right in front of Katrina and puts it right top shelf. That's how you play it on Hoquenna. The game continues. Elaine swapped for Railson. battling in the top corner. Scrimmage for the puck. Big hit by Mateos against Emily and gets it out into neutral. Sent back in by Robert. Crowns are, I believe they're offside currently. Battling against Revos there. Robert tries to bring it towards the blue. Emily keeps it in. Sent right south. Tries to take a shot. Blocked by Railston. Great defense. Blocked again by Railston. A second shot. And the ball is in neutral. Revos trying to get it away. The Crowns are stuck on each other. Big block by Revos. Now Mateos gets Emily away from the breakaway. Stops her again from going into the blue. Sent right back to him again. Right in front. As Sarovia had no goal called here against Maros, number 10. I don't know why, but I don't know why that was not called. But nonetheless, the game continues. There are still fighting on that blue line. The SARHOLM offense is crushing the opposition here. CUIVE can't get it out, no matter how hard they try. They can't even get it into the SARHOLM zone. Brought out into neutral. Sent towards Maros. Maros at the blue. Sent it to Emily. Now bringing it himself, top corner. Mateos battling against Robert there. And that is the end of the first half. I will join you all for the second.
Good evening. We're here at the intermission, or the halftime, with Crowns forward Maros Leon. Hey, Maros, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. Let's get right into it. How do you think today's game went? Is there anything you do differently? Are you happy about the outcome?
Yeah, so this first half definitely could have gone better, not just for the Crowns, but for me especially. We're up, and if we win, well, a win is a win, but I certainly had some close calls, and I should have done better.
CUIVE seemed to play better today. What would you say they did right?
CUIVE may have played better, but they are one of the few teams that have forfeit in Hoquenna history, you know. They just can't beat SARHOLM light. For what they did right, I think they are supporting Katrina a little bit better. Most of the time they leave her hanging, and then the whole team falls apart out there. And today went better for them, you know.
SARHOLM took a lot of penalties today. What do you think is the reason behind this?
Yeah, SARHOLM took a lot of penalties, but we're also playing well. And in the presence of the Emperor, that's all that matters to me, my service to the Emperor, you know. For the reason behind it, I think we saw CUIVE struggling in the past few games and assumed this would be an easy game. You know, we'd get an easy win. But we also started with low numbers and had a rocky first half, but we're still fighting.
Definitely, but a one-goal lead is the worst type of lead. Who would you say tonight's 3 stars are?
For the top 3, I would have to go Jerome, Baydera, then Robert. Of course, everyone in the league does a great job, right? But I would have to go with my team's best. They don't kid around out there, you know?
No Crusaders?
Not tonight.
SARHOLM plays Prus on Friday. What do you need to do to make sure that game goes well?
The Crowns ultimately just need to rekindle our family dynamic. We're a family out there on the ice. Of course, my parents, Baydera and Robert, are on the team, but the whole team needs to work together and stop glory chasing. We got to work together and, you know, score some more goals.
Spectators see that team captain Baydera Leon left you before the photo and went offline immediately after the game. Trouble brewing on the Crowns?
No, you see, the captain is a very busy woman. She holds many professional jobs and titles and has to tend to those responsibilities in and outside of Sarovia. She loves this team, and she knows this team loves her, so we, as a team, forgive her for such an insignificant moment, and I hope the press does too.
Thanks for the talk. Good luck out there in the second half.
Thanks for having me.
Defense's zone draw brought into neutral. Cruz on the attack, stopped by CUIVE. Janovas then sit in across the blue, battling at the bottom there. Now, CUIVE has possession brought towards the Cruz blue line, bowing at the bottom shot. Off, Quinola shoots, scores! CUIVE! The dream is over! And Cruz falls in Game 3.
Lost faith in the human spirit. You walk around like a ghost.
Your star-spangled heart took a train for the coast. When you shine, you're a hilltop mansion. So how'd you lose the light? Was it blown by the wind in the still of the night? You're up against the wall. Up against the wall. There's something dying on the street when they knock
Was
you
battling
down.
Revos, took Reva, shoots, score!
But your boys have grown soft and your girls have gone wild. From the Blue Ridge to the Black Hills to the redwood sky, the season may pass, but the dream doesn't die. Now don't you drop the ball. Up against the wall, there's something dying.
Miller all alone, shoots, score!
When they break your heart, and when they cause you sorrow, the more remember what I said. Boy, you was battle born. You can't stop now. You was battle born.
Huge save by Burgant. Welcome back to the second. It's me, as always, Sebastian DeBello. And North Normandy swords in at center ace as the second half starts. 12 shots for SARHOLM and 3 for CUIVE. The score is 2-1 for your CROWNS. The plane continues in neutral. Sent in Q the CUIVE zone. Railston to Mateos. Sent in. Revos and Mateos get it out into neutral. Revos again at the red. Robert on the ice alongside Jerome and Olana here. SARHOLM is currently offside. Trying to get it away. Nothing is going to count here if I can't get this puck out. And their whole team out, too. Then towards the blue. Kept in by Jerome. Kept in by Jerome was stuck in time. Shot goes right next and a huge, great save by Katrina to get out. SARHOLM still battling. Kept in still. No one's withdrawn. I don't know why they haven't. At the blue. Mateos. Battling behind that big hit by Robert. They're battling now. Top corner. Stent right in front. Robert shoots. And that's going to go in, but that's not going to count. That is not going to count. The CROWNS have not withdrawn, and the play continues, and it is dived out by Katrina. Redos trying to keep it out of the zone. Mateos trying to get it out again. Right in front of the net. Huge stop by Railston. Again, the second save. A third save by Katrina. Lyon. Steve is still in the fight. That are battling here right in front. And could they save it? Did. And are falling up save consecutively. My eyes cannot understand what I am seeing. The ball is in neutral, sent towards the CROWNS blue. Robert trying to get it to Euro. Big stop by Jerome against Rebos. Bottom CROWNS corner. Alana and Railson battling for the puck. Alongside Robert, who gets it towards the blue, right in front of the net, and a big save by Lyon there. Gets it away. Another great save, battle of the goaltenders brought into the CUIVE zone. Alana shoots, score! Alana ends the drama right here as number 6 puts it in, and the score is 3-1 SARHOLM. I don't know what I just witnessed right now. Great save by Railson to block the first shot. The rebound goes, he blocks it again. The third shot goes, a fantastic save. Gets it just out of the net with a big swoop of the stick. And then sent all the way from end to end, and Baidera Lyon does the exact same thing. That Lyon family, they'd read them different. Between Robert and Katrina, Maros, Baidera, they're all fantastic Hoquenna players. There's a scrimmage for the puck in the top CUIVE corner, now behind the net. Robert sent it to your own. Railson and Robert battling there. Robert is getting very difficult this game. Send it towards the blue. No one's waiting. Mateo is trying to get a breakaway, stopped by Alana. Jerome sends it into the CROWNS zone. Baidera trying to get it away from her net, gets it towards the boards. Then out Revo sending a shot blocked. The whole CROWNS are trying to get away. Alana towards the blue. Jerome gets it. Mateo is away from it. Eve is finally picking up some offensive steam. Shot by Alana right in front. Big save. Oh, I can't even witness what I've just seen. Railson makes a great defensive play. And Katrina makes another fantastic save. And the ball is out in the CUIVE bench. If there was a trophy for best defensive player, based on tonight's performance alone, it would be for Railson and CUIVE. He has blocked so many shots tonight that would have gone in otherwise. Based off one by SARHOLM, now bottom CUIVE corner. Remo trying to get it out. Success at the blue. Knockout by Mateos. Jerome sneaks it away but does not get a hold of it. There seems to be some stuck on the ice here. Finally gotten away by Robert. Robert, top CUIVE corner. Railston there, behind the net. Jerome where he's waiting. Mateos gets it away. He's able to breakaway. Has it a shot? Stopped by Baidera Lyon and gets it across the blue and into neutral. Mateos now to Revos. Back from Mateos, and Railston now has possession. Trying to get it toward the blue. Mateos gets it away. Big hit by Robert there, but that's going to cause a penalty, and I believe that is going to be a roughing penalty on Robert Lyon. He's been playing very aggressively recently. And this is the penalty, and this is the chant that CUIVE is waiting for. 16 shots on goal to 6. 3-1 in favor of SARHOLM. But 2 minutes can change everything, as you've seen early on. Defensive zone draw. Phoebe on the power play. Right in 5. Baidera gets it out. Potatoes. Stopped by Lyon. And the ball is still in the defensive zone. Alana not waking up. Gets it across the blue. Jerome sneaks it past. Mateos gets it away from him. Now battling. Mateos sends it right in front of the net. Stopped by Baidera. Again. Gets it away. Jerome. Big save by Lyon. The play continues. Gets brought in by Revos. 1 minute and 30 seconds on the far away now. Sent by the net by Jerome. Jerome gets it towards the blue. Alana keeps it in by accident. Trying to get it out. Revos does not keep it in. Sent to Railson. Railson to Revos. Stopped by Alana. Alana keeps it in the CUIVE zone. Sent out by CUIVE towards neutral. Mateo sends it, dumps it in. Nah, they're battling in neutral. Big hits from Mateos and Alana. Everyone on the ice, except for Baidera Lyon, is Brazilian. Fun fact. Sent towards the blue. Right in front of the net. Big stop by Alana. Gets it away from the net. And Baidera is still ready to play. Battling against Alona and Euron. Rebos. Euron gets it across the blue. Sent back in by Mateos. CUIVE is offside. And it's going to get penalty called here. I believe, actually, on Bedera Lion. She did not have her skates on in that last fight there at the blue. Yes, 2 minutes, improper equipment for Bedera Lion. And the CUIVE power play extends. 3v1. 2 minutes and 31 seconds total. But 2 minutes and almost exactly 39 seconds left on the clock. 15 shot for 9. Coach Albaros bringing in Maros Lion. Excellent, perfect penalty killer. He was trained by the late Leos Primars of the Cruz Lion Spain for penalty tail activities. And we spoke with him earlier today at the intermission. Defensive zone draw for SARHOLM, top corner. Rebos, Railston, and Mateos on the ice. Rebos takes the shot. Bottling, top Crowns corner. Maros big hit. Rebos and Maros battling, trying to get it away from the corner. Bedera playing the map shoot defense way in front of the net, gets it away. So, Maros trying to get it out. Set out towards the blue. Set back in. Right shot, scores! Potatoes gets another goal. And the lead is cut. Just 1 goal away. And still 2 minutes on the power play. This is anyone's game, folks. Draw at center. Father and son duo for the Crowns. Won by CUIVE. Revo trying to get across the blue, stopped by Maros, brings it in anyways. Robert now behind the net, and the ball is out of play and over the boards.
Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause.
Defensive zone draw in the bottom Crowns corner, 2 minutes and 9 seconds to go. The shots for CUIVE are increasing to 10, 15 to 10. Score free coup. Face off won by Crowns. Ball right next to the net. Levo shoots, goes straight past and gotten away by the Crowns. Bedera gets it across the blue, and Robert gets it away from Railston. Mateos trying to bring in, big check by Maros there. Maros spins it in against the net. Try to get it away, and the ball is briefly out of play, but brought back in by Mateos. Huge NVY net stopped by the Crowns. Big hit there. I'm trying to get away. Mayer gets it across the blue, brought back in. Big hits all around, and a great save there, which a goal probably would have went in as she had rushed back to that net, and now behind the net. Set next to Bedera. Hits it towards the blue. Mateos gets it back into neutral. Big hit there, sent back into the Crown zone. Bedera gets it across. CUIVE is currently offside and need to currently fully withdraw. Sent behind the net. 50 seconds on the power play. Mateos sprints it toward the blue. Maros, way behind in defense on the penalty kill. Does not get the pass from Robert. In the CUIVE zone, battling for possession of the puck next to the net. 30 seconds on the power play. 40 seconds in the second half. Sent back in. At neutral. Towards the red. Mateos brings it toward the CUIVE zone. Revo sneaks it away from the Crown's offense. Mateos as well. Sent toward the Crown zone. They can't get it past the blue right in front. Bedera gets it away. Now Robert, big hit by Mateos. Mateos trying to bring it toward the blue. And the power play is over. A lot of steps out, but she's not wearing her skates for some reason. She moves, and that's going to be another penalty right there with 9 seconds on the clock from the end of the penalty. 17 shots for 13, 3-2. Defensive zone draw for the Crowns with 9 seconds left. This is a nail biter. They are trying to see if there's going to be a review here, but the Crowns players must be uninformed that reviews only occur for goals. Nearly 1 per game per team. Not penalty. Defensive zone draw. Hand heave, do it. Seems a lot of going to the wrong penalty box, but no one's going to stop her. With 9 seconds on the clock, what point? Swords in, top Crown zone. The arrow turns between the pipes. Puck is dropped. Won by CUIVE. Mateus does not get a great shot off. Sent out by Maros. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is the end of the game. SARHOLM wins 3-2. Final score. 17 shots for 13. And once again, the SARHOLM streak continues as they get ready to play Prus on Friday. Have a great evening, everyone, and long live the Empire.
I think both have that. They have 2 on the bench versus